Arizona.
What do you know about Arizona?
There's a drink.
The only thing you know about Arizona is Arizona green tea.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Stevie, and this is my wife Josie, and she's bookish. Okay, say Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Ah! Do you know the Queen?
Do I know the Queen?
Yeah, have you met her?
No, but I've been to Buckingham Palace.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, sorry, I was just saying the things that Americans usually say to British people. I actually have not taken Josie to America.
We've been in America
We've
together.
seen each other, yeah, in LA together, but you were only around other British people, really. So I can't wait to take her to the deep south. Anyway, so we made a video before where I watched every single episode of The Crown, which is a TV show that reenacts historical events of the royal family in the UK. And I took the British citizenship test afterwards to see if I would get a better score just from having watched The Crown. You didn't take the test with me, did you?
No.
Yeah,
I would have failed.
Today, we thought we would take the American citizenship test. So basically, how the American citizenship test works, apparently it's an oral test. So like a USCIS officer will ask you 10 questions and you have to verbally answer it, but they only ask you 10 of them. And you only have to answer 6 of them correctly to pass your citizenship test. I mean, everybody says that like the citizenship test in America is so difficult that even Americans wouldn't know.
Well, I'm not gonna know anything. I know that.
Okay,
right
but
now.
it's fun. You don't have to score well. It's okay.
Yeah, luckily we don't want to live in America.
Okay, so we elect a president for how many years? Either say it out loud, because that's the hard version, or you can say I want the easy version. I'll give you multiple choice. Any guesses?
4.
That is the correct answer.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Click it then.
Yep, clicked it. You're already killing it, babe. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? I actually have no idea what they're trying to say here. So
Me neither.
I'm gonna click multiple choice. So A, to provide police protection. B, to give a driver's license. C, to approve zoning and land use. Or D, to declare war.
But federal is police, no?
No.
Oh.
They're Washington, D.C., they're in control of the whole United States.
Right, that's the federal government.
Yes.
Is DC. And they can declare war.
They wouldn't, the states wouldn't declare war, would they? Imagine Florida was like, England, we're at war. I don't know when we'll find out. But before we continue, it's time to talk about the sponsor of this video. Even if I'm not the perfect American citizen, I do have the perfect American clitizen. Josie doesn't want to say her line, which is, I'm a clitizen of the world.
I will not put that out on the internet.
I absolutely love doing brand deals with you. This is so fun. Thanks so much, Lilo, to sponsoring my amusement. No matter who you are, you should be allowed to stick high-tech toys all up in yourself. That's how I ended up with a pussy full of drones. Did you know that Pussy Full of Drones was the original title of Natasha Bedingfield's Pocket Full of Sunshine?
Oh my god.
Can you start singing it? Go on then.
No, I can't do that.
I got a pussy full of drones.
Drones.
Once I discovered Lilo, my life got way better. And the pussy drones only took a couple surgeries to remove, so that's fine. Something that I really love about Lilo is some of their toys have accessibility in mind. If only I had a visual aid to help me demonstrate that point. Oh, Soraya, what were you doing there?
Can I just do something with it?
Yeah. That's how Voldemort says it! Soraya vibrator should not be used to kill other wizards. But if you did want to make TikToks about Voldemort, you can have a very easy grip here.
It's just like the Elder Wand.
And this toy lets you stick your fingers right inside to get a good hold on it. Obviously, that's what she said. Soraya vibrator is made for G-spot stimulation, but obviously it has the little clit nubbin. Am I allowed to call it the nubbin? It's actually called an external arm or a little clit. How do you do? I live my life by one motto and one motto only. If I'm gonna stick it inside of my body, it's gotta be pretty. Luckily, Lilo's line of high-tech sex toys are designed to be luxurious as well as beautiful. Also, since Lilo is really good at entering boxes, check out the link to them in the description box below. Lilo, go f yourself. Sorry, that's not their slogan. Lilo, get the drones out of your pussy. Unfortunately, that's also not their slogan. Name one state that borders Mexico.
If this is America, it's like here. Let's say Texas.
That is correct, but it is not one of the multiple choice questions.
What?
So if you were doing this in real life, you would have got it right.
Really?
Okay, so the options are North Dakota, Virginia, New York, or Arizona.
Arizona.
What do you know about Arizona?
There's a drink, I think.
The only thing you know about Arizona is Arizona green tea.
Yeah.
Anyway, Arizona's your answer, and that is correct. You got it right twice. Okay, next question. What happened at the Constitutional Convention?
What the f*** is that?
Benjamin Franklin became president. The Constitution was written. Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence, or the British taxed the colonists.
So, what happens at conventions?
It's probably exactly like VidCon.
Yeah. Let's say that Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence.
Correct. I actually don't know the answer to this question, but I would assume that the Constitution was written at the Constitutional Convention. But I'm pretty sure
It just seems too obvious.
it would. Yeah, it would be really annoying if they wrote the Declaration of Independence at the Constitutional Convention. That'd
So
be a
I was trying to
really trick
overthink
question.
it.
Yeah. What is the capital of the United States? You look so upset. Are you shocked?
I didn't know they had a capital.
Country has a
It,
capital.
it must be Washington, D.C.
Correct.
Oh my god.
Great job.
Thank
Is it
God.
because I just told you the answer earlier?
No, it's because that's where the president is, and then the White House is in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Makes sense.
Correct. Next question. What is one thing that Benjamin Franklin is famous for?
Light bulb. No, he didn't invent the light bulb. Can you give me the multiple options?
Yeah. President during the Civil War. He fought for civil rights. He purchased the Louisiana Territory from France, or he's the oldest member of the Constitutional Convention.
Benjamin Franklin. Oh, he's the president in the film Annie.
So
Franklin.
I don't know the correct answer,
Let's say
but
that he fought for civil rights.
incorrect. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
The US bought...
Or not? Do you want to see the multiple choice?
Yeah. Louisiana. Louisiana.
Great job. Great job.
Thanks.
Whew. All right, correct. Next question. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom.
It's the right to
freedom
freedom.
and guns. I bet that's the right answer. Let's check.
Okay, let's see multiple choice.
The right to bear arms and a right to serve on a jury. Freedom of religion and right to vote without poll taxes. Freedom of speech and freedom to run for federal office. Freedom to bear arms. Yeah, freedom to bear arms and freedom of expression.
Yes.
Even though
How'd you do that? How did you think that A, B, and C were all wrong?
Probably because they would tax everyone for everything, so the poll taxes thing can't be correct. I don't know, it just made sense. I think I might pass.
Yeah, look at you. You only got 3 wrong. Name one right only for United States citizens. I have no idea what that even means. Name one right. Oh, name one right that only U.S. citizens have.
Let's say call senators and representatives.
Like, just call them.
Yeah.
Definitely incorrect.
I feel like whenever I see things on like Twitter and stuff, it's like call your
Representative.
yeah.
That's like so the equivalent here would be that I'm not allowed to complain to the MP just because I'm not a citizen.
No, but you can write an email and stuff. But I thought it was
So
like
you're allowed
just,
to write
I thought
emails,
that
not
maybe
phone calls.
maybe the difference is that you can actually just call them up in the US.
I love you.
What's the
No, it's
actual-
run for federal office. You can't hold an office in the U.S. unless you're a U.S. citizen.
What's an office?
The president, like mayor, like
You can run for federal
when
office.
people vote for you. Oh yeah, sorry. If it's only federal, then federal offices would be. Well, I don't want to tell you in case one of the next questions is, what's the federal arm of the government? We elect a U.S. representative for how many years?
What's a representative?
They work in the House of Representatives. So the answers are 10, 6, 27, or 2.
2.
Great job.
Because isn't there?
Midterms.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
so proud of you.
Thanks.
So I think you passed. You passed by the skin of your teeth. You got 6 out of 10 correct.
That's exactly what you need, isn't it?
I cannot believe you! You thought you were gonna fail so hard.
Yeah, I did.
You killed it, babe.
Thanks.
Oh, maybe we should move to America.
No.
British,
We never
isn't it?
got to see what the answer was. Oh,
To declare war.
yeah, to declare war was the right answer for that one. What happened at the Constitutional?
Constitution was written.
Yeah, so
you
I
overthought it.
would have got that one if
Yeah,
I.
you should have gone with your gut. Thanks so much to Lilo for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to check them out in the description box below. And thank you so much to my lovely wife.
Your American wife.
My American wife! For taking the citizenship test and taking a risk of looking really stupid on camera and, you know, just taking it in her stride. And also being my arm candy.
Stop it.
You're so picky. I'm so happy we're allowed to kiss now. We haven't told them. We can kiss now. Josie never got COVID. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to find out what we're up to in the future. Thank you also so much to my lovely patrons for making videos like this possible. If you would like to join my Patreon fam, click the link in the description and we'd be happy to have you. Are you puppeteering me? We'd be happy to have you.
She doesn't actually talk, I just go.
Also, leave a comment below of what you would like me to make Josie do next on camera.
Okay, love you guys. Bye!